What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2024 Panini Flawless Baseball. Pick your team, number 14. One briefcase break, half case from BomberBreaks.com. Appreciate y'all jumping in. And for those who grabbed the serial number filler spots to get this one knocked out, as you see on your screen, any cards that come from the Diamondbacks, Braves, Cubs, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Dodgers, Marlins, Phillies, Pirates, Rays, Jays, or Nationals, we're going to refer to the left side at serial number everything. In Flawless should be 25 or less, so we don't need a contingency plan for non-serial number cards. With that in mind, let's get right to it, guys. 10 spots, 10 serial numbers 0 through the 9, 3 plus a deuce. We're going 5 clicks to mix up the serial numbers. And after 5, it's the Ocho down to the 3. Eight to 3. Good. And my participants, it is Brett, Scott, Jesse, Trustin, Derek times 2, Michael T times 2, Chris Dubs, and David G. All-Star Cast in the filler. Congrats. Congrats on the booms I'm about to bring you, but thank you all for jumping in. 3 plus a 3. We're going 6 clicks to get you guys a serial number here. And after 6, we got Michael T in the 1 spot, Chris Dubs in the 10. Nope, I specifically did that so I wouldn't have to scroll back up for the formatting, and yet here we are. All right, so we'll just do this numerically real quick for you guys to take a look. Good luck, Derek. Back to the old number 1, but it's been a minute, so good luck. Let's make it count. Plus, I got some other booms looking for, I see. All right, let me print that for my guys. I saw a sheet in our thing for Flawless 15, so look for that in the very near future. Which will be coming from a new case. Let's make it happen. Sorry, briefcase. My bad. All right, very good. There they are. Where did we put my blockers? All right, glad you guys had a good chance to look at that. We'll keep that other one on the screen for a second. Yeah, I had a feeling this middle seal was like weak sauce cutting. There we go. All right, so you haven't seen this before, right? We're going to just use these blockers here to pluck the one-touch cards out without revealing them for dramatic effect and maximum boomage. There's our empty briefcase, right? Diamond guarantee briefcase. Figure out what the autograph is in a second. All right, we're gonna go clean screen here for the break. Certainly call out each and every card as we always do in the Flawless. Boom, boom. Officially, though, one last time, what I've got for 2024 Panini Flawless Baseball. Pick your team 14. From BomberBreaks.com, it's a briefcase, half case break. All those serial number filler teams. We got Casey in there, Daniel and Derek, Jock, James, Randall, Scott, and Zach. Relatively small variety of folks, which I don't mind. Hopefully get everybody some boomage. And then for those serial number filler teams, this is how the filler turned out. Good luck again to everyone. All right, let's start with box. What's in the box? All right, here we go. First card out, going to the Cincinnati Reds. It's Adam Dunn. Adam Dunn, 9 out of 10 on the mem. Cincinnati Derek, that is yours. Congrats. I feel like that's the first Adam Dunn I've seen from all 14 of the flawless cases we've done. That's pretty cool. I was a big Dunn fan back in the day. 9 out of 10 on the big bomber. Dual relic there. Up next, we've got Bryce Matthews for Houston. Derek, you're 2 for 2. Astros are yours as well. 5 out of 20 on the dual mem of Mr. Matthews. First round selection of the Stros. Dual prospect patches there. Everything was backwards, so we're going to do that real quick. And kind of a fun hit here. It is Mike Piazza as a San Diego Padre. Not something you see that often. 6 out of 10 on that one. Randall, you picked the Padres outright. You're getting the Mike Piazza. 6 out of 10 on the auto. Prime patch autographs to 10. Up next, I've got Iconic Ink for the Milwaukee Brewers. Scott C. It's Prince Fielder. 8 out of 25 on the Prince auto. Some nice veterans here early on card autograph of Mr. Fielder. Iconic Ink Brewers to 25. Next up, I've got a pretty darn cool looking card there. A little boom for Seattle. Derek, another one for you. 2 out of 5. Emerald Green Harry Ford. Look at that patches. Man, that's nice. And always remember, Jesus loves you. 2 out of 5 there on the Harry Ford. Next up, I've got one here for the New York Mets. It's Christian Scott. 10 out of 20. The Metropolitan Scott C. That is yours. Another really nice looking card for us. 10 out of 25. Christian Scott. Mets. Beautiful. And what do we have here but a Nolan Shanwell boom for the LA Angels. James, that is yours. 2 out of 5. Emerald Green Prospect Patch Auto. That thing is purred. 2 out of 5. Shanwell Prospect Patch Auto. Man, it's nice. And behind that, for the Chicago White Sox, it's Colson Montgomery. 7 out of 15 on the Montgomery. White Sox, going to be our first serial number filler hit of the break. It's about time. Number 7 out of 15. Heck yeah. Colson Montgomery. Michael T, you got the 7. You're getting the Colson Montgomery. Congrats. Next up, we've got a high pick for the Cincinnati Reds. It's Rhett Lauder. Boom. 7 out of 20. Derek, another one for you. Wake Forest Demon Deacon and top 10 selection of the Reds. Another prospect patch autograph. 7 out of 20 on the Rhett Lauder. And the last of the hits from the box, it's going to be, you may not know it, but there is a man who is number 2 in all of Major League Baseball in batting average and number 2 in all of Major League Baseball in hits. And it is this young man for the Athletics, Ricky Jacob Wilson. Boom! 3 out of 10 rookie jersey auto fire. Congrats, Casey. That is yours. Pick the A's outright. Prime patch autographs of Mr. Wilson. I gotta give my man Nathan credit first, but I'm vice president of the Jacob Wilson fan club. He just rakes. I know it's crazy, but the A's lineup is like pretty good. Just I don't know, can't seem to string wins together, but I like what I'm seeing from them, to be honest. All right, really nice hit for you, Casey. Congrats, Jacob Wilson, 3 out of 10 rookie patch auto, prime patch auto to be exact. Damn it. Perfect. There we go. Okay, that is the box. Now let's take a look at the goodies. I'm going to cheat a bit and find the autograph, which is there. So let's, less important on the jewels, but let's go like that for some blockage on the top screen. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Guys, gals, children of all ages, I've got for you 1 out of 15 Brooks Lee of the Minnesota Twins. Randall, that is yours. Congrats. The Sapphire, guaranteed by Panini America. 1 out of 15 Brooks Lee Sapphire for the Twins. Up next, our other jewel here is going to be George Brett of the Kansas City Royals. Scott C., that one is yours. 12 out of 25 on the George Brett. Royals Diamond. And the autograph encased from 2024 Flawless. Good luck, everybody. We've got. Is this a duel? It is. It's a Bowman Texas Ranger duel autograph. Numbered 4 out of 5. Emerald Green duel of Nolan Ryan and Ivan Pudge Rodriguez. That is beautiful. Texas Rangers. Scott C., have yourself a break. That baby is for you. Congrats. 4 out of 5. Love to see that on the Nolan and Pudge dual auto. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. And that's lovely, lovely action there. I thought it was a pretty darn good briefcase, personally. Right, obviously, I know not everybody can go boom in this type of break, but a lot of cool looking stuff in that one. And as I said, I do think we'll have more Flawless here in the near future. We'll look in the way of PYT 15 coming to BomberBreaks.com soon. All right, very good. Let's recap it here. Numbered hits. Mem pieces. Bryce Matthews at 20 for Houston and Adam Dunn at 10 for the Reds. Couple of Flawless jewels. It's Sapphire Brooks Lee to 15 for the Twins and Diamond George Brett for the Royals to 25. We had autographs, couple of youngsters here. It's Rhett Lauder to 20 for the Cincinnati Reds and Nolan Shanwell to 5 for the LA Angels. It's Mike Piazza to 10 as a San Diego Padre and Christian Scott for the Mets to 25. I've got Harry Ford for the Seattle Mariners to 5. And Colson Montgomery for the White Sox to 15. That's a still number. I know still number guys did not get much. So thank you guys for trying. Sorry, we'll try to do better next time. That was a pretty low filler count hit. But this is the lone one, I think, for Michael T via the 7. We had Prince Fielder Iconic Ink to 25 for the Brewers, and a couple of bangers here. Rookie Jacob Wilson for the Athletics, 3 out of 10 for Casey, and for Scott, dual Texas Fire, Nolan and Pudge to 5. All right, thank you so much. We're going to stop and say we've got Contenders Football Random Team up now.